Good afternoon. Welcome to the last day of this week, isn't it? Friday. How are you all? Really looking forward to welcome you all for another live session. Let's see how many newcomers there, many regular there. So happy to welcome all of you every single day. So on behalf of Neethu's family, welcome to Reading Live with me, Vinod. Right, as our students are popping up, definitely would really look forward to see if there is any valuable feeds that you want us to notice from what you have felt with the latest update that we have done. Saumya Shijo, the first one to say good afternoon. Anju Deva say good afternoon. Neethu Jijo, good afternoon. Chinju Basil, good afternoon. Preeti Matthew, good afternoon. Manju Merita, good afternoon. Jesna Noble, good afternoon. A lot of known names. Is there anybody who's attending for the very first time? Vinu George, good afternoon. Arengilondo, Adimaital, who is attending for the very first time live. Geetu Krishna, good afternoon. Albi Maria, good afternoon. Saumya, new update is helpful, sir, and informative too. Thank you very much, Saumya. Rebe Jose, hello. Rebe Jose. New name, Rebe? Ramya Gopi, good afternoon. Pramita, good afternoon. Susan Jason, good afternoon. Susan Jason, new name for me as well. Mary Newman, good afternoon. Haringlondo, Adiyat attending. Ambili Johnny, good afternoon. Anybody who's attending for the very first time, please do let me know. Sneha Gopi, good afternoon. Sibi George, good afternoon. Excellent. So as our students are piling up just to bring you what Neethu's Academy has in store for you. Rohit Sale, is it? Good afternoon, Rohit. I think it's a very new name. Manjunath Birgi, again a new name, Manjunath. Good afternoon. Sanila, good afternoon. Jenny V. Jose, good afternoon. So, few new names, but nobody have still told me that you knew. So, we're eagerly waiting to see how many of you are newcomers. Susan Jason, yes, you knew. Very good, Susan. Thank you very much. Please be kind enough to let me know where you're from. Okay, just to make sure that I add and saying I have known people across these same places. Priya Sunil Kumar, good afternoon. Sajna James, good afternoon. Alina Jose, good afternoon. Praveen Soundade, good afternoon. Again, a new name. Pratiksha Hegde, I'm attending very first time from Dubai. Okay, I have known people from Dubai, more and more people from Dubai, Saudi. Good. Am I happy, isn't it? To have people across the globe. Now, again, just to remind you, do not forget, Neethu Madam is going to come live in front of you tonight. So, always have that reminder there. 10 o'clock. Okay, the same page that you're watching. Ashwati Prakash, good afternoon. Sindhu Jiji, good afternoon. Anu Anil, good afternoon. So, very good afternoon, good morning, and good evening to all of you. Praveen Bahrain. Okay, fair enough. So see, there are. You should be proud of your, class, isn't it? You have people from all parts of the world. Ramyanu, good afternoon. Susan Jason from India. Fair enough, Susan. Where in India, if you could? Chinju Mary, good afternoon. So if you're attending for the first time, why I'm keeping on asking it? Because we've pinned the official Neethu's Academy Telegram page where you can just click that link and you'll be taken to the official Neethu's Academy Telegram page where all the details, general details, Chris's listening class details, everything will be posted there. And then we have another exclusive reading Telegram page where only reading related things are there. Reshmi Babraj, good afternoon. So if you want to be in that group, again, it's a free group, but we will only add you after double checking, scrutinizing. Our admins will ask you to send certain details. When double checking it, then only we'll be accepting you to that group. That's just to avoid these kind of fraudulent people who are not here with a purpose. We don't want our focus students just to have or just be distracted with all these annoying people. Right. So what are we going to do? We'll be only doing two things. One, we'll be talking about a part B question. Okay, do not worry because the latest update, that is why we have brought a lot of changes with regards to how you would feel better. Okay, our aim in Neethu's Academy is to make sure that you all are getting better. Shija EG, good afternoon. So that is why we are here to aid you, assist you. Now, just to remind what are the things that we provide in Neethu's Academy, apart from the very same exam, linguistic exam, we do have an array of training session available for n number of exams. Okay, so if you want, or if you know someone who is looking for other linguistic profile exams, we do training. So please do contact our admin. The numbers are always posted on the screen. And on top of that, the most ultimate thing, the big day, the Oscar for nurses, is what we always tell about our award that we are going to give. The Neethus Academy is proud to present and give the best nurse across the globe. On the Nurses Day, we have a function which is happening. All those details are all mentioned. If you have not yet seen, if you think that you haven't seen, please do like the very same page, do subscribe the very same page, and you will see a lot of details, how you can participate if you wish to participate, or how you can nominate. All those details are mentioned there. Okay, that will be on the function will be on a different day, but it will be announced. Okay, so till 10th you can send your nominations. Okay, if you think that you have done something extraordinary on as being a nurse, please do let us know. We'll be happy to see that, evaluate it. If you know someone who have done extraordinary things as a nurse, please do send us your nominee. Not only that, we only look into nurses, we also look into the buds of nurses, isn't it? The best nursing student are also given an award. So we do a lot of things for you. And last year we conducted that, and we happened to be honored with the presence of a lot of nurses who have done extraordinary in their life. And it was a pleasure meeting all of them. Okay, even though from different parts of the world there were nominations coming in. So this year also we are really looking forward to see who all are going to be there. Right. So if I've missed your good afternoon, good morning, and all, I'm very sorry. Sindhu Jiji, good afternoon. Ashwati Prakash, good afternoon. Anu Anil, good afternoon. Praveen, Bahrain, okay. Ramya Anup, good afternoon. Reshmi Babura, Chija, Kenga Devi, Liba, Asha Jyoti, Athira Shashi. Very, very, very good afternoon to all of you. Now let's go into part B, the first thing. And again, as I've mentioned, Yasim Siddiqui, good afternoon. Nimita Uday, good afternoon. Nino Maria, good afternoon. A lot of new names today. Am I so happy? Okay, because why? Because of your lovely share. All these students are knowing about these free classes that we do. Thank you so much for all of you. Tessie Joseph, good afternoon. So are you all ready for today's part B? Anna Minu, good afternoon. If all of you are ready, can you give me a quick thumbs up saying that I am ready for today's part B? Silky Sam, good afternoon. Lot of new names, yeah? Good, happy to see all of you. Okay, and thanks for giving us such a kind of lovely participation. Anju Devasi is ready, very good. Shija is ready, okay. Silky Sam is ready, very good. Soumya Shijo is always ready. Praveen Soundade, ready. Nino Maria, ready. Jane John, good afternoon. So as I mentioned, when you are new, please do let me know you are new, and please let me know where you're from. Then just as a pride moment for us to know, okay, we have people from like what few of you have said, Bahrain, Dubai, and all those things. So it's quite nice to hear that. Divya Srikantan, good afternoon. Nimita Uday, new name, ready. Manju Merita, ready. Ramya Gobi, ready. Lieber Libin, ready. Tessie Joseph, ready. See, Tessie, I think, is from Australia. So you see all those places. Manju Merita from Saudi, Pramita, Geetu Krishna, lot of people from different parts of the world. We have people from different parts of the world, especially from Kerala. Jinu Tom, good afternoon. Yazin Siddiqui, I am new. Thank you very much, Yasmin, to say that you're new. Where are you from, Yasmin? Saudi Arabia. Very nice. I had people from Saudi Arabia as well. You know, not people who went there. Nationals of Saudi Arabia. We had people, lot of people from those places. We had people from Australia, Ireland, New Zealand, Israel, Mauritius, Maldives. We had people from South Africa, Africa, Philippines. Silky Sam, I'm from Delhi. I had a lot of lovely students from Delhi as well. All of them have, I think, they've reached their dream destination. Anu Anil is ready. Excellent. So as you have started saying that you're all ready, in no time you will have the question on the screen. And once you have the question on the screen, you'll have a timer. Please try to complete it on or before time. And just click that saying that, okay, I'm done. Don't write the answers. Nimita Uday, I'm from Kuwait. Thank you very much, Nimita. See Kuwait, Bahrain, Saudi, Dubai, how diverse a classroom is. Happy. There you have the question. Please do the material and then we'll discuss. Okay, time just goes very quickly, isn't it? Aren't you all feeling that thrill when that time is about ticking so close? Your heart also starts beating, isn't it? Am I getting the right answer? Excellent. So I hope all of you have got an answer. Would you be kind enough to tell me what is your answer? Where you got the answer? Done, Soumya. Excellent. Good enough. So I have missed a lot of names, okay, as you just entered on the aspect because we were waiting for the student to do. That's why I was not able to wish all of you. So good afternoon to all my dear lovely students. Yes, Sibi is saying C, Manju is saying done, Levi is saying done. Excellent. How about others? I want all of you to start validating, saying that, okay, I'm here to learn. I will tell my answers. Whether right or wrong, my job is to make sure that I tell my answer. So I've got one option. One is C. CBS said C. Anju Devasya done. Shija done. Manu done. Saumya Shijobi. Chinju Basil C. Liba Libin A. Am I happy? A, B, C. All the three are there, isn't it? So it means it's a bit kind of tricky. Let's see. Sanila is done. Manju Merita is saying B. Ramya Anup is done. JC Nikhil, very good afternoon, sir. I got B from the last sentence. Very good afternoon, JC. B from the last sentence. Okay, fair enough. Nimita Uday, B. Anu Anil, B. Shija EJ, B. Kenga Devi, done. Sanila, A. Okay, Jason Roy, Joy, sorry. B. Soni Raju, B. Excellent. Silky Sam, B. Delhi, isn't it? Okay. Geetu Krishna, B. Very, very good. Atira Shashi, B. So B is the one which is more proportionate, is it? Jesno Noble is saying A, second line. Ashwati Prakash is saying B. Ashmu Sharma, Delhi. Good afternoon. I hope you remember my name after a long time. A warm regard to you. Finally, I'll be flying on 3rd May. Thank you so much for your support, and I will always remember you. Ashmu Sharma, I always do remember you. Okay, so happy to hear that you're flying on May 3rd. Bon voyage. May God give you all the lovely things, the blessings that you need. Make sure that you have a lovely life ahead. Okay, I always remember. Thank you so much, Ashmi. It was very kind of you to come in. Let us know. So sweet of you. Okay. So, like what Ashmu Sharma has done, I'm sure that all my lovely students, you will always have that day in your life, no sooner. Okay. So, really looking forward to hear that all of you are flying. Excellent. Binu is saying A. Albi is saying B. Yasmin is saying A. Chinju is saying B. Neethu is saying B. Ambili is saying B. Neethu Jijo is saying A. Nirmala Niraula, new name B. Anju Devasya A. Sindhu Jiji A. Akshara B. Ashmo, thank you. Thank you, Ashmo, because it was very kind of you that you all remember us. Okay, our prayers are always there to make sure that you are safe and strong there. Right, now let's go back to the question. In an option B. Now the question will come on the screen again, don't worry. About part B, the first and the foremost important thing that you have to do is read the question, understand the question. They will not give you a very straight answer. Okay, they will not give. So, one, we have all the 3 options. First thing that you're going to do is read the question, underline the keywords of the question. Don't read the question, pin a keyword, underline. As you read, you underline and go. So, as per the given notice, GM level of triglycerides. So, GM level triglycerides. This is what my keyword is. And of course, you have to identify that it is a notice. After that, you have 2 options. You can read the answer option and pick an answer. Or if you're like me, I always want to know what I'm looking for. So I read my answer options. So higher among people who are 20 plus. So higher 20 plus. That's enough for me. Which one? GM levels of triglycerides. You have to sync with the question. Okay. So Nirmala Niraula, can you speak in English or in Hindi? Okay. Fair enough. I am mixing with English. So I really understand that you're not from here. May I know where you're from? So underlining the question, now higher 20. Now option B, common men. Very straight answer. So is it GM levels of triglycerides is common among men? You have to think like that, okay? Or is it GM levels of triglycerides is common in women? Okay, now I have understood. Okay, one, it's just showing the proportion is higher among people who are 20 plus. The other one is common in men, common among women. Now leading levels of triglycerides. So what are they saying? The geometric mean level of triglycerides for American adults greater than or equal to of age was 103.5 mg per deciliter in NHA in years 2011 to 2014, approximately 24.2%. So what are they saying? Generally, the safest and the sweetest option when you're doing part B is elimination. Okay, so As of now, it is straight away pointing into A. Why? The geometric level of A triglyceride American adult greater than or equal to 20 years of age is 103.5 mg per deciliter. So it's saying higher. Let's see. So as of now, my point is A. Now reading further, approximately 24.2% of adults had higher triglyceride level greater than or equal to 150 mg per deciliter in NHNES 2011 to 2014. Among males, the age-adjusted, see now this is age-adjusted geometric mean triglyceride level was 111.6 mg per deciliter, same with the following racial ethnic breakdown. 113.2 mg per deciliter for non-Hispanic white males, 86.7 mg per deciliter for non-Hispanic black males, 124.1 mg per deciliter for Hispanic males, 115.3 mg per deciliter for non-Hispanic Asian males. See, now when you're reading, I told you have to sync with the question. GM levels of triglycerides is common among men. Where is it saying? One you can easily avoid. Option B can be a straight eliminator. Why? It is not mentioned. Okay, so this one we really need no need to even worry about. Now, male are said, okay. Among male, the age-adjusted geometric triglyceride level. So see, now this is common. That is not showing that it is common for male. GM level for triglyceride is common for male. No, it is not saying that it is common for male. Okay, see, in part B, you have to understand you're not expected to infer the meaning. You have to understand the gist of it. Understand what is the whole idea. So they are saying what? Geometric level of triglyceride greater than is 103. So what are they saying? Is higher among people who are 20 plus years. Common among men means it should be prevalent among every men. Common means it should be there on most of the proportion. See, American adults is not only which one? Non-Hispanic is non-Latino. Non-Hispanic, again non-Latino. Hispanic and non-Hispanic Asian. Where is the American perspective? So it's only for these particular group they have given with the age adjusted 111.6. Yeah, why you are referring to 103 is great, lower to 111? That's not what it means. See, they are just giving you the whole notice to show that it is higher among people because that is the only thing mentioned. The other they have mentioned is age adjusted and all those things. So they are not saying what is the age or how they have assessed. Understood? Because among the other, there is a 24.2% also people who are greater, high levels of triglyceride. Understand? So that is what I told you. They will never give you the answers as easy as you to find. They will always paraphrase the answer. They will never give you the answer very straight for every one of us to easily grab the answers. Understood? So GM level, something mentioned about GM level. What are they saying? GM level of triglycerides is higher among people who are 20 plus. Common means it is affecting most of the proportion, not most of the proportion. Okay, it is not mentioned. Clear? Any doubts? Understood. Okay, fair enough. See, what we do is we always look into the aspect of time. Our time perspective when it comes, you're always getting unwanted thing. You're rushing towards the answer. See, please do not rush towards the answer just because that you got that same. It has to have, of course, but the meaning should be there. So common among men is nowhere mentioned. Okay, they are saying age adjusted geometric mean triglyceride level was. So we don't know what is the age that they have inferred there. Okay, so that is why it is 117, and of these they have divided the breakdown. Okay, so the answer is A only. Okay, the whole idea was to show that this, it is more common among. So you have to read GM level of triglyceride is higher among people who are 20. GM level of triglyceride is common among men, is not. Okay, so as you have understood, good. So people who have got it right, absolutely good enough. People who have got it wrong, no problem. Why? We are here to learn. That's as simple as that of an explanation. Now, okay, all of you have said clear, isn't it? Okay, thank you very much. Now the next one, the part A. So part A, what is today's part A? What is today's part A? All of you have done the material? Yes or no? All of you have done the part A? Easy material, but little tricky just now. Okay, fair enough. Vertebroplasty. Vertebro. Liver. Okay, fair enough. Now the passage would be there on the screen right now. And then we will look into doing the material. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I'm so happy that you are so much, in conversation. Manju Merita, Priya, Pramita, Pravina, all. Lots of people have responded. Easy material, Anju. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. JC, vertebroplasty. Okay, Manju Merita. Sajna, done. Excellent. Very good. So as we are going to go into, so part A has a different strategy. You have to always remember part A is very different to part B. Part A comes first, so you are expected to deal this in 15 minutes of time. That's the most challenging part, isn't it? So what are we going to do? We will be changing the strategy in according to what is needed. So part A, the strategy is called skimming and scanning. Okay, now what are the things that you have to underline? So underlining keywords is of utmost importance in part A. Okay, now what are the things that you have to really look for when you're doing part A? So the strategy is skimming and scanning. I told you. What are you to underline? See, there are very specific things that you have to always remember. So when you want to underline in part A, heading is always an important keyword. Subheading is important. Letters given in bold letters, italics are keyword. Abbreviated form are keywords. Numbers are keywords. Okay, if it's a pictorial representation, the headings are keywords. The rows and columns are keywords. So you have to always remember. So initially, see, for example, last time also I did part A, isn't it? Now we'll look into the aspect of underlining a flow chart. See, flow chart. Okay, there is not much of a thing that you really have thing. But even though in a flow chart you have a number of things that you will have to underline, because there are lots of figures which will always come, isn't it? So when you generally look into a keyword, what are the things in a flow chart? Okay, so of course the heading is important. Okay, kyphoplasty into vertebroplasty. So it's a comparison between two. Now there are in the sides they have given you few common things, isn't it? Induced, eligibility, screening, identification, all those things are the side. Now then the next one, what are you going to do? Then go through it. Records identified through database searching. So database searching, number, of course it is there, 657. Additional records identified, other sources, number 0. Okay, then if you really look into duplicates removed, then of course there is a number. Then record screened, so screened is another number is also there. So then excluded, yeah, okay, based on review of title and abstract. So title and abstract, then the number is there. Then you have full text, eligibility, number is there. Then you have excluded, again articles excluded. Then you have retrospective, then you have unavailable, then you have basic study. The numbers are of course there, 6, 5, And then if you really look into studies included quantitative synthesis. So quantitative synthesis is the keyword, again a number, quantitative synthesis, meta-analysis, it's a bracketed one. So these are the keywords in text D. Likewise, you can go through each and every text as you have. Okay, this is the subheading is an overview. So overview about vertebroplasty. So image guided and cement, fast setting, polymer, of course, it's a keyword, and pathology, vertibody, purpose, procedure, relief, pain, disability, it can be used in setting painful, osteoporotic, compression fractures, pathologic fractures, underlying neoplasms, structurally compromised vertebrae, and it has been used in osteoporotic or malignant fracture. The procedure was first described by Galibard because it's a proper noun, of course, it's a keyword, internal casting because it is there in inverted commas, polymethyl methacrate, PMMA because it's an abbreviated form, injected into symptomatic vertebral, hemogloma provided by substantial pain relief. The first vertebroplasty was carried out in France, 1984 for compression fractures, were done in bone tumors. Later, it was a fracture in osteoporosis, and it is carried out specialist, doctor, interventional radiologist, vertebral specialist, and collapsed vertebrae, and reduces stop pain caused by bone rubbing. So it is peristoium. The thin layer connective tissue conducts the surface. Bracketed one, the painful pressure vertebrae joints collapse vertebrae is also needed considerably more space. See, likewise, you can underline. After underlining, your job is to go to the question. Initially, you have to skim through the 4 texts in 1 to 2 minutes. After that, of course, it is necessary that you underline the keywords as well, because keywords are very important. So, which source provides information regarding cases of vertebroplasty? Vertebroplasty, where are the cases mentioned? Oh, okay, I know that I mentioned, I have underlined vertebroplasty and cases in text D. So what becomes the answer? The answer becomes D. Understood? Now next one. How does vertebroplasty soothes pain in the affected area? So how vertebroplasty soothes pain? That's enough for me. So where are they talking about? How is there anywhere they are saying overview should have that, isn't it? How does that do that? They are saying in the final paragraph, it says vertebroplasty stabilizes fracture or collapse vertebrae to reduce or stop the pain caused by some rubbing and against the peristoium, the thin layer. So how does that do? So the answer is A. So this is how keyword reference will give you the answers. I don't know whether my marking has been visible, so I'm going to change the color. I'm sorry for that. Right, the next one. The link between vertebroplasty and paralysis. So where are they talking about paralysis? Okay, when I underline, I know that paralysis is a word which came only in text C. Now, do you really need to worry about visit mentioning anything comparison? Absolutely no. Why? Because it clearly says potential complication. So what is that? Vertebroplasty versus paralysis. So vertebroplasty is performed near the spinal cord, another important nerve, and it may result or cause paralysis. So the answer for that question is C. How often, again, a frequency is asked. Is there how often the risk associated with cement leaking occurs? So they are asking you about a frequency. Where are they talking about all these frequency? It is also as such mentioned. So complications are mentioned in C. Absolutely, you really don't have to worry about it. But is there mentioned all the time frame and all? Yes, it does. Because how often? The first paragraph, cement leakage. This can occur when the bone cement leaks throughout the intended vertebral conveyor. Fortunately, there are rare any complication. Then especially if small amount. However, again, small amount is mentioned, possible. The bone cement leak into the new system, which could increase the pain. So all those how often frequency are mentioned in text C. So the answer becomes C again. Question 5. The initial process done with respect to site prior to procedure. So where are they talking about? Initial process. So initial process, I know I have underlined that in text B, because the area of the back is sterilized and where the needle will enter. So the initial process done. The area of the back is done, where the needle will be in there and local anesthesia will be in there. All those things are mentioned in text B. See, you really don't have to worry about whether all those things are there. See, you have to quick refer. 1 to 7 is a very quick go. Okay, it is there, now it's there. Now the main intention lies behind the execution of vertebroplasty. So what is the main intention? Where are they talking? So it should be there under overview, isn't it? Because that is the first thing they are giving you an entry. So where are they talking? The main intention, vertebroplasty is an image-guided therapy in which a cement fast-setting powder is injected into the pathologic vertebral bed. The purpose of this procedure is to relieve pain and disability. So the answer is A. Now for the final one, the main intention lies behind the execution of vertebroplasty. So main intention behind. So where are they talking? Sorry. How long does it take for the polymer to be solidified? So how long? Again, frequency, time. Where are they talking about? They're talking in. There you go. The needle is removed and the cement hardens quickly in about 10 minutes. So how long? 10 minutes. Do we really need to worry about 10 minutes? No, the answer is very straight. You write B. Clear? Very good, Manju. 7 out of 7. Excellent. Good, good, good. Soumya 7. Very, very good. Good. Liba 7. So let's go into next set, which are called 8 to 14. Anju, there was a 7 short answer questions. See, this is quite interesting questions. Okay. JC6. Very good. So these type of question now in the present exam will always be 8 to 14. Anu Anil 7. Good, good, good. So these answers can be as simple as that, a word, a number, or a combination of both, or a short phrase. And here also underlining keywords is important. So what condition that result from the leaking of cement in the vertebrae vein? So condition, leaking, vertebrae brain. Where are they talking about all these keywords? So all these keywords are as such mentioned. I know the complications are, I marked it under C. So it should be somewhere in C. So where are they talking about? See, the keywords all are as such mentioned, as we reported cases of bone cement getting into the vertebrae vein, causing problems such as pulmonary embolism. So what becomes the answer? The answer becomes a two-word pulmonary embolism. Pulmonary Excellent. Question 9. The fast-setting polymer. I know that I have underlined it in there, text there. I know that. So what are my next keyword? Injected symptomatic vertebral hemoglobin. Going on. So fast-setting, all those things. So procedure first described, provided polymethyl methacrylate. So you can write it two ways. Either because the abbreviated form is given in the paragraph, you can either write PMMA or the expanded form. Anything is fine. Any one is fine. Okay, don't write both because we don't have time there. So it is injected, systematic. All the other keywords are as such mentioned. Very good. Now question 10. Which part is kept under consideration since it gets easily during bone biopsy needle insertion? So very specifically asking you a part of the body. So it should definitely be in B, because I know that I have underlined all these needle and all those things are mentioned there only. So what can be the answer there? So where is it talking about needle, which can underline? So they are clearly saying needle inside, vertebral compression, fracture, damaging critical structure such as spinal cord. So answer is again a two-word answer, SPINALCORD. Question 11. Who are assigned to perform? Who? So definitely it should be a person, isn't it? Perform vertebroplasty. So who performs vertebroplasty? So the answer is interventional radiologist. Now where do you get that? It's carried out by a specialist doctor called interventional radiologist. INTERVENTIONALA, sorry, RADIOLOGIST. Excellent. So all of you have got almost everything right. Good. Now question number 12. So how many duplicate records? So very simple question. How many duplicate records? Where did I underline duplicate records? Okay, I underlined it in text. So remove. Now the question is, I know where to search. Now removed during data searching. So data searching, duplicate records. So what are they saying? Duplicate records, data searching. So how would I get the answer? Here it is saying 657 and the ultimate balance is 536. So how many have been removed? Duplicate removed, 536. So 657 minus the ultimate numbers was 536. So what becomes the answer? 121 is the answer. So then how many? 121. Excellent. Not 536. That is after they have removed what is the record there. So removed is the question. How many have been removed? So 657 minus 536, you get 121. Question 13. The imaging technique inevitable implantation needle vertebral compression. So what is the imaging technology? So imaging technology, I know it should be there in B. So what are the thing? It's clearly saying fractured vertebrae through the small puncturing. The fluoroscopy is necessary for positioning the needle inside the vertebral compression. So the answer is fluoroscopy. Fluoroscopy. Excellent. Question 14. Substitutive name given for quantitative synthesis. Okay, I remember I underlined quantitative synthesis in text D. Now, what is the substitute name given? Where is it? So, quantitative synthesis there, no substitute given. Here also it is there. And in the bracket, yeah, there is there. Meta analysis. So, the answer is a hyphenated word, META hyphen ANALYSIS is the answer. Excellent. Now that wraps up for the ultimate one. Substitutive name, so we have done. So now the next one is fill in the blanks. So fill in the blanks is something that we have always done throughout our life. So 15 to 20 will always be fill in the blanks answers. Answers can be as simple as that of a word, number, both, or a short phrase only. Okay. And yesterday I told you what is the importance of writing where you have to write if this given space is not enough for your to write. So now question number 115. The number, of course, then it's additional records obtained from dash is 0. So the number is referred as 0. So where did I underline 0? Yes, I remember I underlined a 0 in text D. So what are they saying? Number additional record identified through other sources. So what is the only thing which is missing there? The two words that is missing is other sources. So this is how you underline fill in the blanks. Excellent. Now question number 16. Bone cement leaked spinal cord could increase the pain, tingling, numbness, and cause problem with functioning and movement. So where have I underlined this? Yes, I remember I have underlined this under where? Where did you underline? I know that I have underlined it in text C. All those keywords are there. Bone cement leak, nerve root, spinal cord, increase pain, tingling, sensation, numbness. So what is the one which is missing? The nerve root. So the answer is nerve root, a two-word answer, NERVEROOT. That's how you good enough. Question 17. In order to stabilize vertebral bone, a type of dash created by filling cracks bone with bone cement. Okay, now where have I underlined this? So this is something which I have underlined. All those, let's see where those keywords are there. So what are those keywords there? All the keywords like in order to stabilize, where stabilize is there. Okay, the next one, what is the word? Vertebral bone. Okay, vertebral bone also is there. Now the next one. Created by cement fills. Okay, there is the filling. Cracks. Okay, bone is there. Create a type of, what is that? The only thing missing is internal cast. Internalcast. Excellent. Now question number 18. In 1984. So in 1984, I know that I have underlined only in text A. So I know that it is there. Now what are the keywords? Vertebroplasties carried out France. So 1984 vertebroplasties France. Enough. Bone tumors. So I know that it is there in, why 1984 is there, France is there, vertebroplasty is there. So what are the things that is missing? Okay, treatment also there, caused by bone tumors also there in the question. So only thing missing is compression fractures. So it's a two-word answer: COMPRESSION is the answer. This is how you refer. Anything which is mentioned in the question in fill in the blanks, you're not supposed to rewrite it again. Now the penultimate one today. By reviewing the data based on dash and dash, a total of 513 records excluded. So I know that this exclusion and all those things are happening where? In text D, isn't it? Now where is the next thing? 513 is the next thing. So 513 is here also. So now record excluded based on reviews of the title and abstract. So what are the two words? Two words are title, Title, and abstract. That's how the answer comes. Good enough. Dash 20th one, the ultimate one, is a thin layer of connective tissues and cover outer surface of the bone. So what is that outer surface of the bone? Where is that? I know that I have underlined it because there was a bracketed word. So what is that? Thin layer, connective tissue, cover, outer surface, bone. So what is the outer surface of the bone? Periosteum. So it is a very straight answer. Periosteum. So see all those things that most of our answers that you have got, if you would be really looking into, those would have been your keywords, isn't it? So this is why the importance of keyword underline. Any doubts? Jessna 19, very good. Keep on dancing. Good, good, good. Any other? How many of you? I want all of you to comment. Leva Libin 20, keep on dancing. Excellent, very good. Anu Anil 19, excellent, very, very good. Saumya Shijo 19, excellent, good enough, good enough. Sanila 18, very good. Keep it up, keep it up. PK, Pramita 19, keep on dancing. Very good, excellent. Manju Merita 20, keep on dancing, Manju. Very good, excellent. Keep it up, keep it up. JC Nikhil 18, very good, keep it up. Anju Devasya 19, dance, dance, dance. Good, Saumya Shijo. Good. Clear, sir. Thank you so much. It's my pleasure. So Sajna James 16, very good. See, why 16? You have made some small issues in between, isn't it? Where you wouldn't have referred. Chinju Mary 16, good enough, good enough. Ramya Noob 17, good enough, good enough. Jasmine Babu 19, very good, excellent. Good, good, good. Praveena Ravi, clear. Thank you. Pleasure, Praveena. See, there are lots of new names that you have never told me that you knew, but I know that you knew. Okay, but still, it would have been much better to know where you're from. Just to say that, okay, I know people from there. Now, when I go to Dubai, I know a lot of people. When I go to Saudi, I know a lot of people. When I go to Bahrain, I know a lot of people. When I go to Australia, I know a lot of people. When I go to Ireland, I have people there. So it's there. Even when I go to Nepal, I have my students there also. So Delhi, Bangalore, Bombay. Silky Sam, very well explained. Thank you very much. Silky Sam is from Delhi. See, Sanila, thank you. Anju Devasi, thank you. Praveen, I'm from Tamil Nadu. Where in Tamil Nadu? Very, very kind of you, Praveena. Sajna James, thank you. So as you have started saying thank you, it's high time on behalf of Neethu's family. Thank you very much. And yes, as days goes, this is the last day. Rohit Saleh. Rohit Said. Sali, is it? Bahrain. Okay, fair enough. So, as you have all said, Albi Maria, thank you. Thank you. We'll be seeing you on Monday only. So, 2 days I'll be missing all of you. But stay blessed. And people who are having exams tomorrow, all the very best. Okay. Do write your exams with the utmost confidence. Our prayers are always there. And the gentle reminder, do not pop in tonight. Okay. We will be really looking forward to welcome each one of you for today's live session with Neethu Madam, where the writing depiction is about OCN. So until we see you tonight, adios from me. Have a blessed weekend. Take care.